Hello everyone. How you all doing today? Today is a brand new day where I read the Chris Marcos lessons. And yesterday I was reading lesson number 96 that says that salvation comes from my one self. And I was trying to reach oneself by doing forgiveness work. And I just realized that you cannot see your brother, your sister who wronged you, who triggered you as a body and still see sinless or as son of God, or still see them as oneself. So you should choose. Either you are seeing them like a body, like ego shows you, sinless, sinful, because body is always sinful, or you choose to see them as light, as oneself, as son of God, as sinless, right? Because you cannot see body as sinless. You can see body only as sinful. And I think ego is gonna bring you a lot of opportunities, let's name them like that, to choose between ego or Holy Spirit. Believe me, sometimes it's not easy. Alright, so yesterday I'm about to read lesson number 97 that says I am spirit. It doesn't say that I am body, it says I am spirit, right? Today's idea identifies you with your one self. It accepts no split identity, nor tries to weave opposing factors into unity. It simply states the truth. Simply states the truth. Simply states the fact, right? The true fact. Practice this truth today as often as you can, for it will bring your mind from conflict to the quiet fields of peace. It brings mind from conflict to the quiet field of peace. Sounds great, huh? No chill of fear can enter, for your mind has been absolved from madness, letting go illusions of a split identity. We state again the truth about yourself, the Holy Son of God, who rests in you, whose mind has been restored to sanity. You are the Spirit lovingly endowed with all your Father's love and peace and joy. You are the Spirit which completes Himself and shares His function as Creator. He is with you always as you are with Him. Today we try to bring reality still closer to your mind. Each time you practice, awareness is brought a little nearer, at least. Sometimes 1,000 years or more are saved. The minutes which you give are multiplied over and over, for the miracle makes use of time, but is not ruled by it. Salvation is a miracle, the first and last, the first that is the last, for it is one. You are the Spirit in whose mind abides the miracle in which all time stands still. The miracle in which a minute spent in using these ideas becomes a time that has no limit and that has no end. Give then these minutes willingly and count on Him who promised to lay timelessness beside them. He will offer all His strength to every little effort that you make. Give Him the minutes which He needs today to help you understand with Him you are the Spirit that abides in Him, and that calls through His voice to every living thing, offers His sight to everyone who asks, replaces error with the simple truth. Replaces error with the simple truth. You know what? Every time when I still react with the ego, I try to remember, and I always ask for Holy Spirit's help to remind me that actually, even if I did a mistake, I chose to follow ego, I chose to think with the ego. I just forgot, I just got stuck into that ego, actions, and every time I just need to forgive, yeah, and to make, yeah, I made a mistake and I forgive myself for that, yeah, and I ask for Holy Spirit's help for Him to replace this mistake with His light, with His truth, right? I just want it to happen. I just let it to happen, yeah. I just let Holy Spirit do this through me. The Holy Spirit will be glad to take 5 minutes of each hour from your hands and carry them around this aching world where pain and misery appear to rule. He will not overlook one open mind that will accept the healing gifts they bring, and He will lay them everywhere He knows they will be welcome, and they will increase in healing power each time someone accepts them as his thoughts and uses them to heal. Holy Spirit uses everything to heal because He can see everything, but He sees it differently. That's why we ask Him to show us how He sees it, right? Through His eyes. Thus will each gift to Him be multiplied 1,000-fold and tens of thousands more. And when it is returned to you, it will surpass in might the little gift you gave, as much as does the radiance of the sun outshine the tiny gleam a firefly makes an uncertain moment and goes out. The steady brilliance of this light remains and leads you out of darkness, nor will you be able to forget the way again. Yeah, it seems like, oh, I forgot it again. And like a few years ago, I could forget it about these ideas like for longer periods of time, But now it takes shorter and shorter with each practice. Begin these happy exercises with the words the Holy Spirit speaks to you and let them echo round the world through Him. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive and free to save the world. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive and free to save the world. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive and free to save the world. Expressed through you, the Holy Spirit will accept this gift that you received of Him, increase its power, and give it back to you. Offer each practice period today gladly to Him, and He will speak to you, reminding you that you are spirit, one with Him and God, your brothers and yourself. Listen for His assurance every time you speak the words He offers you today, and let Him tell your mind that they are true. Use them against temptation and escape its sorry consequences if you yield to the belief that you are something else. The Holy Spirit gives you peace today. Receive His words and offer them to Him. Yeah, and I would like to talk a little bit what it means, how does it feel like to know the truth that you are spirit and still to stay in the body, right? And you just see everything differently, The first time when I heard that idea, I was like, okay, how do I still live in this body, remembering that I'm not a body, that I'm spirit? How do I do that? It's like you are constantly asking for Holy Spirit's help. You are constantly contacting your right part of your mind, right? You are constantly asking for Holy Spirit's help to remember to see things differently. And that's what actually it means. Still be in the body and remembering the truth, right? That's what we are doing today. And yeah, that's the practice idea for today. And yeah, thank you for watching my videos if you are, and have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye bye.